Ever taken a job out of pure desperation? Eddie did. A one-night gig cleaning an abandoned factory on the edge of town. Cash in hand, no questions asked. The foreman, a gruff man with stained fingers, gave him 2 simple rules. Clean the basement, and don't touch the boxes marked M. Oh, and be out by 3 a.m. Simple, right? The basement was what you'd expect. Dusty, damp, and filled with the smell of decay. As Eddie worked, sweeping up years of neglect, the old building groaned around him. Pipes sighed, and his flashlight beam danced across walls where shadows looked a little too much like figures. It was just an old factory, he told himself. Nothing to worry about. That's when he heard it. A faint click. He spun around. His light landed on a dusty cardboard box, the letter M scrawled on it in faded red ink. The lid was slightly ajar. Curiosity got the better of him. Peeking inside, he saw them. Dolls. Dozens of them. Porcelain and plastic. Their glass eyes gleaming in the dark. Their cracked, painted smiles seemed to mock him. He chuckled nervously. Old toy samples, probably. He turned back to his work. Click. It came from the box again. Eddie froze, his heart hammering in his chest. He slowly looked back. One of the dolls, a little girl with blonde curls, had turned its head. It was now staring directly at him. Its smile seemed wider, more sinister. Just shifted, he muttered, his voice trembling. He stepped closer, intending to shut the lid and forget he ever saw them. But as he reached out, another doll, this one with pigtails, tumbled from the box and landed at his feet with a sickening, wet thud. That wasn't the sound of plastic hitting concrete. A crack had splintered across its porcelain cheek, and from the fissure, something thick and dark began to ooze. It was blood. Then, a whisper filled the silence, a chorus of tiny, dry voices all murmuring at once. "Let us out." The single light bulb overhead flickered violently. One by one, the dolls sat bolt upright, their heads turning in perfect, chilling unison to face him. Eddie scrambled backward, his boot crunching on something. The broken doll. He bolted for the stairs, but the heavy door at the top slammed shut with a deafening bang. The whispers grew louder, a vortex of angry, hissing sounds. He spun around, flashlight shaking, but the box was empty. The dolls were gone. Then he heard it. The pitter-patter of hundreds of tiny, frantic feet scurrying across the concrete floor, coming from the shadows all around him. Eddie didn't even have time to scream before he felt the cold, hard grip of porcelain fingers closing around his ankle. The next morning, the foreman found the basement exactly as it had been, the mop bucket still full of dirty water. The boxes marked M were stacked neatly against the wall, but there was one new addition. Sitting right on top of the pile was a brand new doll, small and perfectly crafted, dressed in a tiny janitor's uniform, its painted eyes wide with unspeakable terror. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more chilling tales. See you in the next one.